What's up, guys? We're back with more Vampire. It is BAM! I just ended the last episode, and this came up as we were loading. Utah police raids in Whitechapel. As of late, the rumors that surround Whitechapel are ripening into facts. In the last 3 months, the police have suspected this housing what might be the heart of London's medicinal black market. But of course, these suspicions will remain obsessions, for no task force or additional police presence has been sent to Whitechapel. No large drug stocks have been found, nor no crime lords arrested. This masquerade has only been planned as a desperate attempt to conceal the blatant incompetence of the London City's Council Board of Health by giving the populace a cheap and easy victory while the epidemic spreads more and more each day. Worst of all, when you take time to review the most recent statistics, you discover that the district of Whitechapel is coping with the disease much better than any other part of the city. Is it a miracle? Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient medical underground? More proof of the authorities' criminal incompetence? All I know is this: if a Londoner has a better chance to survive the epidemic by choosing to live in this godforsaken borough, I'm ready to move to any cheap flea-infested flat some shady landlord will agree to rent me right now. Okay. Then, where's the dude I killed? He's dead. Near the cot. Camellia. He's got a cold. He's got a migraine. None of them really give... I mean, he would give a lot of XP. She gives a lot of XP. She would not have given a lot of XP. I think I improved the health a little bit, even though I killed him. How's this one doing? Oh, no. What happened here? Just because I killed one guy? Is anybody else missing? Oh, he's got anemia now? This hasn't adjusted because I haven't been there. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it won't let me port over there. There's a lot of fighting going on between Skulls and... Skulls and the Pembroke Knights, the Pruin Knights. I don't know why this door opens. It doesn't lead to anywhere useful. Alright, another gate. Let's go. That bush was moving. I thought it was a skull. Don't really care about all that. The Pembroke Hospital is right here. Status stable. It's not. Not really ideal, but, you know. Whatever. Let me loot. Codeine. More codeine. Lots of codeine. I guess the stability would go down with Dorothy resigning. What's up here? I don't think I've ever gone to the 3rd level. There's nothing to go to. Okay. Good to know. Good to know they put staircases to nowhere. How you doing, crazy vampire lady?
Good evening, Miss Halcroft.
I need blood, Doctor.
I'm assuming...
It's only a...
Who are...
I can't...
All right. She's got
I'll
nothing
leave
new
you,
for me.
Mistress of the Dark, to your...
Keisha's over there. What's up? Pippa.
Good evening,
Pippa!
Mercedes.
Good evening, Doctor.
How would you describe this...
It's serious.
Spanish flu won't last forever.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu...
I wish I could believe you.
How's the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Change your attitude.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How would you
It's serious.
You must get...
Sorry.
Okay. That's everything. Personal questions. I have nothing to ask her, so we can get out of here.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I think I have something for you, Rakesh. My buddy old pal.
Good evening.
Uh,
Do you need medical help? Don't, and that is a good thing.
cool.
Please show me. Of course.
What do you got to trade, my dude, bro dude? Nothing I need, actually. I forgot he only has medical supplies. Take this Trickion, though, as I do not need it. Oh, I have a treatment for anemia. I didn't realize I made one. I can go get it at the Clay. Let's go do that. Let's go give this treatment to Clay. I keep walking in this giant circle around the hospital. I keep getting turned around. I'm not quite super good on it yet. Hey, how you doing, Doc?
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed.
How you doing? You're good. How's the staff doing?
What can you tell?
Some are really good, and others are...
Any opinion of...
I don't always agree with Dr. Swan.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl.
You really seem to admire...
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Why not make her a practitioner? I know this is the 1920s, and that's not how it works. Plan after your resignation?
What will you do after your resignation? Do you have a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus. Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house there by the sea. Read poetry and wait for death.
Okay. I can do
Goodbye.
that. You did some fucked up shit, but I can respect the
evening,
plan.
Dr.
I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong trigger on the
Reed,
scuff.
any good news to share?
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
This is Nurse Brannigan?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Yep. Tippett praises you.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Fair enough. I don't either. I already know
Goodbye,
about the
nurse.
staff. I mean, I
Call
could
me
keep
if you
asking
need-
those questions to learn more about people and... Crumpled letter. What is this? Hey, buddy. Buddy old pal.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr.
This place is full of sickness.
Consider yourself...
Don't play the innocent with me.
You have no idea, Clay. You have no idea. How's your
How is
hospitalization
your
going?
hospitalized...
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the staff?
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton, I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough.
What about the hospital?
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed.
But you're alive thanks to the...
What are you expecting, a medal?
He's got a good point. Back. Personal questions. About your wife.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
You want it back?
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay cop?
I can give you directions, but
A lucky charm?
we all have our flaws.
I'll leave you for
I'm
now.
down for that. Finding Clay's knife, having the patronage of one of the criminal masterminds of the city. Milton, what the fuck's your
evening.
problem?
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed.
That's quite a blunt...
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I'm...
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Oh. I'm significantly less irritated at you, Mr. Hooks. Mr. Hooks. He doesn't sell hooks, he sells guns. Mr. Hooks, the
I'd
gun
like to see your
salesman.
goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody
What you
needs.
got, buddy? Oh, he's got parts to fix guns, too. Ooh. 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 He's got a shotgun. That's an expensive shotgun. I don't remember what I need to upgrade the gun, but I will let's just buy all these parts. Oh, screws. This guy is my new favorite merchant. Buy 5 of each. Oh, now I'm broke again. Story of my life. All right, let's see. Well, she ate him. I knew that was coming. He was dying.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Compassion only hides your appetite.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize. She's only eating the dying, like,
No
as far
need
as I know.
to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right? Say I trust you. but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions.
Well, I'm
you may
about to be
have.
perpetually broke. That's your ladyship. Swansea allows you to kill?
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Do you know of his brotherhood?
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Okay. How old are you?
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
That is not the truth at all.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Who granted you your eternal youth?
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Willem did not create me.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What is a skull?
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
About London. What happened to London?
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
Did the Spanish flu cause this?
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Okay. How many vampires are in London?
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be friendly?
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Wow. I want to know more about the underground vampire political system and like all the politics involved. I get into that sort of stuff.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, You may discover an immortal in the deep of the night, but we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious?
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Is it a cult? Sounds like a cult. Cult. They're in a cult. Stop saying that word!
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Yeah, I've encountered a lot of them. They almost killed me a couple minutes ago. What about me? A voice in my head.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Are you my maker?
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I figured that after she talked about the immortal. I know this answer, but...
Is that what I had?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
An Ekon is a vampire?
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Okay. Why was I left for dead?
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Yeah, okay.
I bid you farewell.
That's everything.
For now.
That'll let me ask her.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Alright. Let's get back upstairs. And go analyze all this blood. This was a very talky episode, I know. Nurses are needed now. Yep. Yeah, I'm aware this was a very conversationalist episode. And I apologize for that if you were not looking into that. But that was a lot of lore. I love lore. Still got like 10 minutes. Maybe we can get a boss fight. We got in a boss fight in the beginning of that thing, did we? No, that was the last episode. I don't know anymore. Why do I look like that? I want to know why I looked like that. I want to know what I could do to improve my stitch imitation here. I only have 250 XP. I don't know why I sat down. I need to go over here. need sodium. I need a lot of sodium hychlorite. Ravon blood sample. Last light stamina serum. Ah, nice. I think I can upgrade this now, yeah? Yeah. Common revolver. Oh, I gotta do that first. I need one more trigger part. All right, cool. Should upgrade to the revolver. I thought I already made the good Lysen. I guess I didn't. Oops. What about hacksaw? Can I make the hacksaw? Nope. Still short a bunch of parts. I really need to go part shopping.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the flowers dying.
Shit!
It needs water.
I clicked that thing and I didn't mean to. Learn more about the vampire epidemic. Endemic. I don't know what that was. Tell Edgar Swansea. Is this the door? How do I get in Edgar's office? I have forgotten. Over here. Hey, Edgar.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
That sound again!
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
Smashing!
we're not
Absolutely
seeing.
smashing!
But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I may turn London into my realm.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
I meant that as a...
Thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather...
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
I already knew I'm the one that
Please
killed her.
accept my condolences.
Attend Mary's funeral. Hold on, Swansea.
I need to talk to...
Please do.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen?
She's the one that blackmailed Lady Ashbury.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury. Thought she was murdering patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
How convenient. How did you meet her?
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out. And
Okay.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
I mean, it's fucking brilliant. All right.
Talk-
Let's get out of here. We gotta go attend our sister's funeral. Is there anything I can steal in here? No. Okay. Reach the Stonebridge Cemetery. Okay, and away we go, I suppose. There's still someone over here that I haven't talked to, isn't there? I saw a question mark. He's suffering from fatigue. I need to go give him something. It's a common affliction among our doctors.
I'm quite busy right now.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you are...
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery.
Damn.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed.
And what exactly is that?
I served in the war just like you.
Be careful what you insinuate.
I only want you to admit you...
I saved many lives.
This is ridiculous.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you.
It seems you have...
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress.
We can at least agree on something.
He is such an asshole.
Thank you for your...
I'm helping you, man. Helping all of you. Do I have anything for Melon's fatigue?
I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral.
Whatever.
Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.